Also, it smells really good because it's genuine leather, and the feel of it is like super good. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, it's genuine leather, and
Yeah, it tastes pretty good too.
oh, dude, oh hell yeah, dude! I didn't even think about that. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Good. How are you? How's Florida?
It's hot still. How is Washington?
Good. It was supposed to rain all day, but it's sunny out now. So.
Yeah. I want to get into this video real quick, but let's first do a little watch check, a little wrist check. What you got?
Yeah. Today I got my favorite watch, the Longines Spirit Zulu Time.
Yeah, love that watch. It's a really good GMT. I'm jealous of it.
What are you wearing?
I'm doing the Tudor Black Bay 58. I've recently re-fallen in love with it. I thought about selling it for a hot second, but I don't know. It's something clicked where I started falling in love with it again, and I've been kind of on a little bit of a Tudor high recently.
Nice.
Yeah, so in this video, we're going to be talking about a watch box that was sent to both of us. We each got one from DailyWatch. They actually reached out to us, and they said they wanted to send us a watch box. And Sean, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So, I mean, they sent us an email, and I wasn't overly excited about getting this product. After talking it out with you, we decided we should check it out and review it. And I guess long story short, this is a really cool watch box. A lot of great features, and we're going to talk about some of those features today. What we like, what we don't like. We haven't even communicated on what we like or don't like about this box. So if I like something and Dennis likes something, then it's a good way for us to share with you on the pros and cons of this watch box. Yeah, you just want to get right into it and go off first impressions on what you thought?
Yeah, so I was actually they let us pick what colors they wanted. They have a variety of colors. I chose the all green, and Sean, you had the green and black, correct?
Yeah, it's a black leather exterior with a green velvet interior, which kind of reminded me of like Rolex luxury.
Yeah. Definitely feels luxurious. I mean, compared to what I was using, this thing is a huge step up. I mean, just it's so secure, and these things come in and out super easily. They have these little ridges, that just slide right in and out, and it makes it feel super secure. I mean, if you look at what I used to have, I liked this thing, but it is coming apart. The hinges are like breaking, and if I ever needed to take my watch, more than like 3 watches with me somewhere, I would throw this in a bag, and I would put towels in the bag with it, so I know it wouldn't like move around while I was driving. Or
Would you really?
Yeah, I really did. When I did like my state of the collection video, and I brought all my watches to a nearby area, I threw them all in the bag. I like threw towels in there just to make sure they didn't move around. This thing, I can freaking look at that. They're not even making noise. It's pretty awesome, really. Like, this is such a good quality case, and it looks super sick on a desk as well. Clips in. I'm loving it.
Did you get your other one from Amazon?
I did, yeah. I got it on Amazon, and I like the colors of it, and I also do like being able to see my watches through, like, this
the display
this
case.
Clear case, the display case, but it's just way more secure having something like this.
I had a very similar experience to you where, I bought a watch box on Amazon. It was like $30. It's great for starting out your collection, but I always knew I wanted something better. So, and this watch is definitely a huge upgrade from just like the cheap Amazon ones, which there's nothing wrong with the cheap Amazon ones. But if you want something a little nicer, or you have more expensive pieces, this watch box is, in my opinion, the way to go.
Yeah, these cost around $212. If you just get started in watch collecting, I don't recommend spending that much on a watch box right away. I got on Amazon, the one I got was like $40 and it served me well for years. And I didn't even know that this existed, really. I think if I would have seen this, I would have been more tempted in getting something like this, but spending that much money on a watch box is a little bit steep for me. But I think as an end goal for a watch box, this is a really great box to get because again, it's very secure. It makes my watch collection really great. I love this green. I think it is my favorite color, so it just looks great with the watches there. I just keep looking at it, and I mean, when I look at the other one now, I'm like, oh, this thing's garbage. You know?
So I have a question for you. How big are your wrists? Because your wrists are like an inch or two bigger than mine.
Yeah, I have 7.5-inch wrist.
I have 6.25-inch wrists. And this watch box, a huge pro for me, because the other watch box, I couldn't even close the bracelet around it. A huge pro for me are these M-shaped cushions. They fit everything from, what'd you say, 7.5-inch wrists?
Dude, even bigger because this thing's squish. You know, you don't even have to like undo your watch to put it on. You can just literally squish it and put your watch on, take it off.
And they should fit, from like a 8-inch wrist all the way down to a 6-inch wrist. When you're looking for a watch box, I think one of the most important things is the M-shaped cushion. So, huge pro for that.
Yeah, and I did want to really quickly say that DailyWatch did give us a discount code, Coast to Chrono. It's our channel name, and it gives you 10% off if you do want to purchase. If you don't want to purchase, we don't get paid for any of this. It's just something that if you guys were to say you liked this and you wanted to purchase it, there's 10% more off that you can get. But yeah, this is not, again, a paid advertisement at all. We were just sent these for free. I guess it's kind of a perk of doing YouTube, and we like it.
Yeah, we get no kickbacks for this, so I literally don't care if you buy this or not. In fact, if you have other suggestions, leave it in the comments below so that way everyone can see other alternatives to this watch box. I like this watch box, but there's other watch boxes out there. But with that being said, we both like the M-shaped cushions. We both love how these slot and slide into the watch box, which make it extremely secure. These things aren't falling out. What's another thing that you noticed right away with the watch box?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that was really cool is that this little flap here, you bring this thing over all the way down. It's a nice little, surface to put your watches on. If you're doing a video or if you're bringing your watch box anywhere else and you want to display your watch nicely for some people or yourself, it protects your watches in more ways than one. Yeah,
that's a nice touch that they thought out. I'm thinking about going to watch meetups soon, and where people bring their collection. So
that'd be cool, yeah.
Share it. And this is the perfect watch box to do that because it secures, it completely secures, and then this flap folds open and you can display your watches and it's not being scratched up on a hard surface.
You can get your name engraved in it. You can get anything really engraved in it. They do that. And this is an 8 roll. Is it? No, it's 6. This is a 6.
I was like, did you get an 8? Because they gave me a 6.
Yeah, this is a 6-watch hexagon box. They do an 8-slot one. They do a 4-slot. They do watch rolls. I do think that I would maybe want to upgrade eventually to an 8-watch roll because I do have a couple of watches that don't fit in here now, and they're in my other watch box. But
same.
I think when it comes to being able to have my watch collection look really nice, and also have the ability to take at least 6 of my watches, 7 if you're counting the one on my wrist, with me to places and have them secure. Like if I go visit you in Seattle, this is how I'm bringing my watches now. I don't feel like look at this. Mm-hmm. Look what I'm doing. This is crazy. I would never imagine doing that in my other watch box. And I'm sure there's other watch boxes out there that do something like this, but this thing is great. And
Yeah, the exterior is leather. It's a soft leather, good quality. The stitching, I'm not a seamstress, but looks fine to me. And the interior is velvet. I thought it was suede, but the interior is super soft. It's velvet. There is a little bit of flex, but when it's open, which is fine. But when you fully close it, like you were saying, this thing is secure as shit. So
yeah, I'm not going to be throwing it around or anything crazy like that, but I feel like it's very secure.
Maybe I threw it around a little bit.
What?
As always, thanks for watching, and leave a comment down below on a watch box that you highly recommend. That way other viewers can make the best decision for them on choosing a watch box. And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.